Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Horror Trans. My name is Stephanie Bree. I'm a transgender woman and talk about all things horror. And today I am digging into the weeds and I'm talking about an obscure slasher movie called Edge of the Axe. So, this movie came out in the late 80s, I believe 87 or 88, in that ballpark. And this one, I don't want to spoil it, so I don't want to tell you the beats because if you do decide to watch this movie, it's got sort of a mystery, so you don't want to know what's going on going into it. I will say it is a slasher movie, so there people do die in this movie, and it's sort of like some of the earlier slashers where you're trying to figure out who the killer is, and also trying to figure out their backstory and their motivation at the same time. What makes this one interesting is even though it does take place in a small town, which is typical of slashers, and it is one of those summer camp kind of towns, it's like it's a lodging town, so a mountain town, so it's like a place by the lake, so it's one of those vacation towns, is what I'm trying to say. So again, pretty typical of the slasher genre. Nothing stands out yet. What makes this one interesting, and I won't say notable, I'll say interesting, is the use of computers and the internet. So the main character uses his computer to research on the internet and send messages back and forth to the girl he's interested in, through the computer. I think he calls it the network or something like that. He doesn't call it the internet. He calls it something else, like the central network or something like that. Or the I don't remember what he calls it, but anyways, it's basically the internet. Not World Wide Web, mind you. The web wasn't invented yet, but it was the internet. But anyways, that's the only thing that makes this one interesting. Beyond that, this is a very bland, boring slasher. It did not hold my attention. I was bored the whole time I was watching it. I was relieved when it was finally over because it goes at a snail's fucking pace. This is one I say don't even watch it, but at best this is I'm gonna rate it a rent because I either rate it as buy or rent, and this is a rent. At morbid curiosity is the only reason you would want to watch this movie.